stuck in bumfuck corner world, it'd be great. Oops, let's get out of here. I was like, I really think we need to go get out of here. Happy times. Happy times are here again. Ah, that's the going up part. I know how it feels. Oh, shit. Casey. How's it feel? How's it going? Aliens ate your babysitter too, huh? Did they? Did they now? Oh, I don't think we had the key card for it, and that's probably why. All right, I have no idea. I'm gonna save here. It's one of these things where I always kind of suspect I don't need to go to this area. But damn those aliens. Who the hell told them they could eat AC White Raven's babysitter? Okay, that sucked. Good thing we saved. This time we're saving. You're in a game. Asshole. Ah, damn. Ah, damn. Ah, damn. Ah, damn. Like, ah, damn.
Aliens ate my asshole out last night.
What? That's the other. Aw, damn. Damn. Okay, I'm just trying to figure out, like, oh damn, oh damn. I think we'll wait around. Fucking shit. Can I please just get on there? Okay, we're stuck at the wall. We're stuck in the wall, AC White Raven. Oh, God damn it! All right, there was no reason to use that expletive, but that really is a wasteful area. There's nothing else there. So let us F2, call it what it is, and move the fuck on. Or the freak on if you are offended by bad language. Fuck. Udge. Son of a bear! Son of a bear's full of yak. Damn it. I was like, son of a bear snot. There we go. That's really gross. I mean, why is gross more acceptable than than other words? when you really think about it, why is something like, you know, oh, bear snot gonna get the, I don't know if we can go even in the wall there. God darn it. This is a lot easier than it looks. Mike, stop being so damn offended. Stop being so lily white right. Oh my God, I don't think it's this hard. Why can't we get on this platform? Billy, it's not that difficult. I'm offended that Mike's offended. And AC White Raven is offended.
My granola this morning.
Yeah, that's, see, is that more acceptable than saying the F word? Is that more offensible? Why is the time so off? Alright, he jumps on here. We probably could have gotten on there, but I think we're gonna hit like the thing. No! You bastard! You probably deserved that, Mike. According to AC White Raven, and that certainly wasn't the angel in myself saying stuff like that, talking that kind of smack about you. Are you guys all related to Tooch? And that would be a great thing. Because Tooch is a very smart man. Oh, God. Okay. Officially, that elevator sucks ass. Okay? We have tried now a couple times more than we probably ever should. So let's move it to shit on. And I blame AC White Raven. Always. AC's like, what the fuck did I do, Mel? You breathed. All right, seriously, let's be ready. It was probably Tooch related. Agreed. It was probably Tooch related. Okay. Okay, so what do we got here? We have a yellow gem. I think the yellow gem door is behind me, but I don't remember. Whatever it was. Seriously, whatever the hell it was probably related to Tooch. Tooch is like, hey! You know the only tolerable way to eat wasabi is through chocolate, I found. Just saying. That's a PSA for those who don't know. Okay, where do you suppose? You know, it's got to be in the other direction now. Ba 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 ba. It's got to be over here. Mike never has 2 cups of coffee at home. I wish I could find that that clip, but it is not available, my friends. We have obviously not been over there because we've got all those yaks right above us. So that tells me that the yellow key card must be over here. And I am right. Yay for your dad being back home, and yay for getting him healthy enough to do that. I'm sure it feels like a blessing for your whole family. Good news. And I'm sure Jess is happy too. As you mentioned, Jess was having some real hard problems with you know, the person who, and he can walk on his own. That's awesome. Oh God. Oh God. I'm gonna get you, little fucker. Okay, I didn't know how many times I actually had to hit him. I was starting to think I hadn't hit him enough. I miss my ride. Damn it. Yes, good luck to you and to your dad. Damn it. I hate how they come rushing at me. I'm gonna save though. I'm sure it is very scary times. I'm glad your dad can mostly walk on his own. And I hope the healing continues. ACY Raven! Do we have to have that talk again? We've talked about this. I got a gem. You need to be having your mouth washed out with what kind of soap do people use nowadays? I think we got Irish Spring or something, or Dove. You can take your pick. When I was little, y'all need Jesus. Yes, well, there's nothing wrong. Let me be very clear so that none of the thumpers get upset. I do believe in that, but beyond that, yay. So anyway, Lux Soap, Love Boy. That is how our parents took care of problems. They washed our freaking mouths out with soap. Did it stick? And then there was oh no, you can't do that to your child. You can't do that. You can't act that way with your child. Which is fine. I don't have any problem with that. I'm just saying that's how it was. So I think I picked up a green gem. Okay, I got the green gem. So don't even think about, like acting that way with your child, because that won't go over well nowadays. Yeah, me no believe in the magic man in the sky. I know that it's hard when you're being sorely tested every single day that it's extremely hard to have faith in something. But I do believe there's something. I'd like to believe there's a reason, a purpose. I think it's the analytical person in me would love to believe that there's a reason or a purpose to everything. But I understand if you don't believe that way. I really do. I do understand that. Trust me. Okay, where's a platform you can catch here? The fact is that there's just more points. That's all this is the opportunity to go down here. We've already been down here. We know it's death. So we might as well just your boy again and get out of here. Frivolous Zax. Once again. I mean, I want to know that. I want to believe there's a reason. There's a purpose. I've been for my life trying to figure out why certain people go on to the next plane, the next existence, or whatever comes next. Oh, and that one's a big one, right? That one, I really want to believe there's something, a rainbow on the other side. But unfortunately, we never get to share it with anybody. We never get to tell anybody when we get there. The mystery. The mystery is never shared. So it's kind of like our secret and our secret alone when we finally get there to know what comes next. Was there a purpose? Was there a reason why some people did better in this world? Was there a reason why others suffer? Whoop, wrong way. And I guess that's not uncommon, right? To want to believe that there's something there. I do think it's such good news, though, to hear that AC White Ribbon's dad is doing well. Oh, come on, man. Ah, damn. That is definitely the miracle of modern medicine, right? That, someone can have a devastating thing like that, like a stroke happen, and survive. My family member, one of my family members, had a lumpectomy this week. And we are feeling very thankful. Come on! If we're supposed to get this, come on! Very thankful that she will, hopefully, she caught it enough time and she will recover. There, you got to get the gem. So I had to make that jump. And now she's just, you know, recovering. Because there's a lot of people, men and women, who don't go and get that checked out. And then surprise! Well, they want to deal with it. And then surprise. Thank you, Mike. I really appreciate it. You're always so kind and so sensitive. Like you said, you and me, we're a lot alike as far as our personalities. I know this for a fact. That's also why I feel you're due for your next miracle. But she's comfortably relaxing in her home with her family to help her. And her family went out. I mean, they were there for the surgery and above and beyond. Which honestly is the way I think it's supposed to be. Or you hope it's gonna be. And I have a feeling I have a feeling that my kids would be there for me if I needed them in that regard. I was saying that a family member had a lumpectomy this week. Fortunately, they caught it early, so she didn't lose the whole thing, but she had enough. They cut the lymph nodes and they take out the cancer, and so she's recovering at home. I think the next step will be radiation. That's what they typically do they typically do radiation. Damn. Oh, I guess I didn't jump. Damn, we didn't release it soon enough. That's what I was also saying, that sometimes even men can get this and they don't catch it, especially men, because, women do mammographies and stuff during, they're supposed to after a certain age, supposed to do mammographies so that they can, catch that kind of stuff. But men often don't do mammographies. I don't know of many men who request it, and I honestly don't think insurance companies even will cover it. But prostate, that's a different story. And I could be wrong, but I think it's like age 40 for a man. Thanks, Mel. I appreciate the kind words. And yes, your kids would definitely come to your aid. I know that they would. I'm pretty sure they would. What do I think happened? I really want it to be happy. I've always kind of like, if I had to think about like what happens when pets die, I want them to have a place where they never feel pain and they only feel love and being cared for. But for humans, I think we just regenerate into another baby and we start all over again with a whole other life, a whole other set of challenges. I don't know. It's a cosmic joke, right? Because it could be that you just continue to recycle over and infinitely over forever. You think about how many people there are in this world and how so many of us are different, have, different colors, different eye colors, different hair colors. Here's my thoughts on the Bible. It's not the holy book to me. It's today's day and age. It's impossible to write something. It's possible. It's impossible to write or possible to write something fake. Back in the days, BC, you could write anything and people would believe it. We feel it's a book that teaches you lessons and that's it. And that's it. And then, so what is the purpose? Most people say that's it, lights out, darkness, but nobody will ever know. And I think that's kind of exciting. That is the cosmic joke, right? Because you will never know until it happens to you, and you can never share the secret with anyone else. It's like the ultimate video game, dudes. It's the ultimate, what's the word? It's the reward after you fight the final boss. And it's like it's like a cosmic unknown. I have a fear of burning, drowning, and stuff like that, right? So, but I also have a fear of being buried alive, and I have a fear of so I think you go back to the main menu and choose another character. I don't think my idea was wrong, AC, either. That it's the same thing. And so then we have to ask ourselves, do we just keep recycling the game over and over again? And honestly, that's the beauty of it all. And some people find comfort in believing in that there's a deity that's controlling everything, that's built everything, that's controlling everything, and that's okay. If that's what gives you comfort, then I say that can't hurt you. As long as you don't use it evilly, and you don't use it to judge other people and to control other people's destinies, then you honestly, what is the harm in believing in something? It's better than believing in we go to bed one night, the lights are out and it never turns on, and we wander around in eternal darkness. It's